What's up, Taurus? Let's see what messages Spirit has for you for the next 48 hours. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Taurus placements. You could be dealing with a Virgo or have a Virgo placement. There's also something here about Capricorn. A couple of these cards came out for Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or have a Capricorn placement, or there's a message for you in the Capricorn reading. What other messages do we have? Dang, you guys are like everywhere. Okay. That was fast. Okay, you have the Hermit. You have the Fool. You have the Ace of Cups. You have the King of Cups. Six of Cups. Seven of Pentacles. Four of Cups. The Page of Swords. The Queen of Cups. And the Hierophant to the Emperor. All right, this is interesting energy. The overall general message that I'm getting before I get into these individual messages here is some of you guys, after a period of being single, are wanting to explore love. So a lot of you guys have been focused on your stability and focused on just making things happen for yourself by way of career. And so with the Hermit, the Fool, and the Ace of Cups, I'm seeing here that you guys are going to want, you guys will be putting yourselves out there to date, to find love. And the opportunity to find love is actually here with the Ace of Cups. You could be dealing with a King of Cups, so that would be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Also too, you had the Queen of Cups, so this sounds like this is going to be someone that's going to be your match, okay? A lot of you guys, the reason that you've been kind of just focused on work is because in the past, I feel like there's a couple of Tauruses, if not the majority Tauruses here, it's like every love situation you've put yourself in has gone nowhere. And so a lot of you guys have just kind of come to a pivotal point of just being like, you know what, love didn't work out for me, so let's just focus on my money, let's just focus on my stability. And so you've seen a lot of growth with that. And so I think now that some of you guys are where you want to be, you're comfortable enough to put yourself out there. Because some of you, that's what it could have been. It could have been that you didn't feel like you were in a stable place to be able to be in a relationship, right? And so a lot of you guys just wanted to get right before that happened. And so I'm seeing here there's a good amount of you that are those of you that have been worried about, you know, getting burned in love. It's like you've kind of put that thought process away is what I'm seeing. You know, it's like I said, some of you guys have just spent so much time being in relationships that they've gone nowhere, so that's detoured you. But I'm seeing someone here now just kind of being like, you know what happened doesn't mean it's always going to happen. So there's like a happy-go-lucky feel to this, okay? I do see a relationship here on the horizon for you guys. I do see that you guys would be a really good match. You guys could possibly give someone from your past a chance, but I'll have to look a little bit more into that. But yeah, but I do see a relationship here on the horizon. So if that's what you guys are looking for, it's here is what I'm saying. Okay, so let's get into it. You have the Hermit. Okay, some of you guys in the next 48 hours are just going to be doing your own thing. I don't see you guys really like being social in the next 48. A couple of you guys could be on your days off, just working on your own stuff. Some of you guys are entrepreneurs. Some of you guys are working on your own business. I hear someone here is working on a business plan, so you haven't quite yet started that business, but I see you putting the work in to make something come into fruition. So I do see that in the next 48. It's like you guys are where you want to be. Like if you're at home, you're in your bed, wherever you're most comfortable, you're like creating, you're doing your own thing. Some of you guys are just going to do nothing for the next 48 hours. Just watch TV and sleep, okay? I do see here that someone's going to be getting some really good rest, all right? You guys could be looking into something. I didn't notice this until the last reading that I did, which was for Capricorn. The magnifying glass there, I'd never seen that. At least I don't think I have. But yeah, you guys are going to be looking deeper into something and finding out more information. And this information is going to help you to get to the next level, okay? So it's like, those of you that are writing business plans, it's like there's something that feels like it's missing, and it is. And so it's like in the next 48, you could possibly be looking into it and being like, oh, okay, that's what I need, okay? With the Fool here, some of you guys are focused on a new beginning or want a new beginning. A lot of you guys, I feel, have made one or a couple of drastic changes since the new year started. So it's like whether that's you quit a job, you started a new job, you started a new venture, you started a new routine. There's just something here about something new you've started. Okay, but that came with sacrifice. So there's something here that you gave up in order to facilitate this new beginning, is what I'm seeing here. A lot of you guys have clarity. A lot of you guys have support. You see how this person's following them. It's like a lot of you guys have support for the things that you're doing right now. You could have a support team. Some of you guys that are like in business, it's like the people that you've hired to work with you or the people that you are hiring to work with you. It's like they're very supportive. Something about emotional support, especially since these two are holding wands. Like it's fulfilling, right? You guys feel like finally someone's got my back, all right? Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. I'm just paying attention to the skulls. It just reminds me of the death card. So again, death and rebirth. That's what I'm saying. I feel like somebody here sacrificed something in order to facilitate something new since the new year, okay? Again, like how I was saying earlier, Ace of Cups, you guys have something new coming in. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I am seeing here, there might be someone in your energy that you haven't considered, okay, that might be coming to light. And why I say that is because this moon right here reminds me of the moon card, right? So moon card talks about like what's done in the dark. So someone here could have like a secret like crush on you, or there's someone here that has hidden emotions. And so I feel like this is someone that you haven't considered. This is someone that is watching you from a distance. It's like you're that chalice is how I'm taking this, right? And they could be at a distance from you, but I'm just seeing here like whoever this is, they've had hidden feelings for you, and I feel like you guys would be like really good together. This could, the thing is this could be a friend, right? So forget like the fact that this is someone that doesn't know you. It could be a coworker, but I'm just like feeling distant. So if you guys work in a big office, there's someone in that office that likes you, okay? And you've talked to this person, you know who this person is. Some of you might know like that they have a crush on you, but you've done nothing about it. You might end up giving this person a chance and realizing like, oh, okay, they are a good match for me. Okay, so I'm seeing that here. Some of you guys could be realizing in the next 48 hours that if you've been in a love connection with someone, that you're falling in love with someone, or someone's falling in love with you. But there's something here about falling for somebody, right? So there could be that realization that's going to be coming to the light. With the King of Cups, you could be dealing again with another water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or those could be a placement that you have that is prominent. But I do see someone here. Some of you guys might need to embody the King of Cups. You know, to have more emotional stability, to have the emotional awareness of what is required of you from certain situations. Maybe you guys are, you know, the type of people that just you don't cry, right? You're like, well, what's the point? And so it's like Spirit is saying, like, that's fine, you don't have to cry, but like, if there's an emotion that kind of hits you, feel free to let that out, right? If it's anger, be careful how you go about it. You don't have to go punching walls to prove that you're angry, but it's just more so the fact of the emotional awareness. It's like if you get really angry, can you talk through it? Can you be like, hey, you're really upsetting me right now, and here's why, right? And even if that person doesn't have the emotional awareness to meet you halfway and give you the conversation that you're looking to have at that moment, like you need to have enough wisdom in you, is what I'm hearing, to like either walk away or continue to have patience for this person while you say what you need to say. Either way, though, there's something here about communicating your emotions in the next 48 hours. You guys could be dealing with your dad in the next 48. You could be dealing with a baby daddy. You could be dealing with the boss. Your boss is cool for the most part, but like, I don't know, I feel like someone's boss here is like moody. Like if things are going good at work, then like they're in a good mood, but if things are going bad, they're in a bad mood. And so it's like depending on how things are going at work is how this person's going to respond to you. So that could be a little annoying is what I'm hearing. You guys, somebody here or whoever takes this message, you guys could be seeing a lot of feathers. That's just Spirit's way of saying like you're in alignment with like with what's coming for you in terms of love, right? And again, you could be meeting a Scorpio because these chalices here, if you could see them, like they're skulls, okay? and then the feather, like here, the feather dress. So if you guys start seeing feathers like just randomly more often than not, like let's say you're a person that just does see feathers, like you might see more feathers along your path. And so that's just spirit's way of saying, one, you're protected. Two, whatever, if someone here is manifesting love, then just know that your manifestation's being protected right now. Okay. And by that, it's like, let's say you guys, for example, are wanting love. You're like, I want true love, right? I want true love. Okay, cool. But then it's like your dating life's not working out for you right now. It's because those people aren't meant for you. The person that is going to come in soon enough. You could meet this person in March, is what I'm hearing, right? That's only a couple months away. But it's like, I'm just seeing here someone that's getting impatient because they're like, I don't get it. I'm manifesting love, and like, all these people suck, or all these, yeah, Spirit's throwing all these people your way because they need your energy to be clear. Because, one, in a way, you have to appreciate when this person does come in. But the only way to appreciate that is like you have to be able to compare the feeling and the circumstance to it, right? So if like the last 3 or 4 months you've been dating all these duds and you're like, man, like I don't get it, then this person comes in and you're like, oh, you appreciate this person even more because you were dating all those duds because of all the bad dates that you've gone on recently. And so there's something here about like you needing to appreciate this person coming in, because if you were, let's say for example, if like you've been dating people and it's been going good but it's been temporary, like you might have the inclination to just date this person that's actually meant for you for a couple of months and then tell them to hit the road because you're like, all right, on to the next. So again, there's something here about having appreciation for this person when they come in. With the Six of Cups here, you guys could have someone from your past coming back in the next 48. Some of you guys are something that comes up from your childhood that like you love. You guys could be doing something that you love from your childhood. Again, if you're dealing with your dad in the next 48, it's like, I don't know, let's say you and your dad like to go to baseball games when you were a kid. Maybe in the next 48, you guys are going to a baseball game. It just reminds you of that. So there's something nostalgic here that's coming in for you guys in the next 48. And you're just going to be like, oh, wow. Some of you guys, out of all the cups, see how he's holding the moon? Again, someone here like has had a crush on you for a while. This is someone that you've known. This could have been someone that that you grew up with. You may not be in contact right now with this person. Because there's like two people, right? So, well, technically three. Yeah, three. The new person that you don't see coming. Then there was that person I was telling you that like has a secret like admiration towards you. And then there's someone here, yes, they have a secret admiration towards you, but like they've known you for a really, really long time. So it's like you could have several people crushing on you right now is what I'm saying, okay? But with the Six of Cups, I do see here that someone could come back or something could remind you of someone in the next 48 that makes you feel nostalgic enough to make you want to talk to this person. This could be an old friend, this could be an old coworker, this could be an old lover is what I'm hearing, okay? The Seven of Pentacles, a lot of you guys are needing to be patient with something in the next 48 hours. It's like you're seeing where you are, but a lot of you guys could be, I feel like Spirit saying like, just be patient. Like something's coming in, there's a need to just like sit where you are, don't move, and like it'll come to you. So for some of you guys that are manifesting, it's like you're not gonna have to do anything for it. It's just gonna come, it's just gonna happen, okay? But a lot of you guys feel like you're stuck right now. And in a way, I feel like Spirit's put somebody here, if not several of you, in like a timeout. You guys could feel like you're working on something but you haven't seen the progress for it. But it's like it's coming, right? Especially with the Seven of Pentacles to the Four of Cups, you're like, I don't get it. I've been doing everything right, and like there's still nothing. And it's like, give it a minute, like something's happening, like everything has to align, right? Think about like life's kind of one big symphony, right? Like I don't know if any of you have been to like a symphony play, like an orchestral one. You know, you have the trumpets here, the trombones there, you have the strings here, you have, you know, all these different elements to it. That's what life is, right? So it's like you might be ready to start something new and meet someone new and go somewhere new, but it's like Spirit hasn't orchestrated that yet for you to happen. So it's like there's people that you have to meet by a certain time frame, right? Everything's in divine timing. And so it's like if you might be ready but this other person might not be, and that's the person you need to meet because that person's gonna put you over here, and that's why that's gonna align with this and move around with that. So it's a lot of moving parts, and so you guys are needing to be patient. A lot of you guys right now, I'm hearing placeholder. A lot of you guys could be in situations where you're feeling like, again, there's no movement, but it's because there's not supposed to be a lot of movement quite yet. But it's like when it's time, then that's when you'll be able to understand, like, oh, okay, it's a good thing that I had that period of time when not a lot of things were happening, because it's gotten me to, again, some of you guys need to like think about where it is you want to go, what it is you want to do. Some of you guys need to strategize. Some of you guys need to gather up the resources in order to head to the next part of your journey. So try not to be so much in the Four of Cups energy of like not understanding why this is happening. Always be grateful for where you are, even when it's hard. It's not working against you, it's working for you. So just be mindful of that, right? It's like we can't constantly just be in gratitude when things are working out for us. We have to be in gratitude when we feel like they're not. So it's like if you're losing people, just be thankful. It's like there's a reason Spirit took that person out of your life. It's because you're bettering yourself and they may not be. So again, you just have to be thankful for the quote unquote bad things that happen. Okay, with the Page of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Hierophant, some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces or have a Pisces placement. There's someone here that's spying on you. Someone wants to know if you're in a relationship. And that's your card, the Hierophant, okay? Someone wants to know if you're in a relationship, so they're getting more information. This person has a lot of love for you. Or take it how it resonates, vice versa. You could be spying on someone that you have a lot of love for, and they could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But with this card here, it's like you do see the potential and the worth that you have with this person. This could be someone from your past. This could be someone completely brand new that you're interested in. So you might be checking out like their social media, or there's someone that's interested in you that's checking out your social media. Be careful who you tell information to. Like if you're trying to better yourself and do things, like just make sure you're telling it to people who actually care. You see how these like two statues here, like they're standing behind her, but it looks like they're also plotting against her. Like I know you can't see their eyes, but their eyes are very judgmental. They're looking down on her like, Some of you guys, your spirit guides are like, you need to start doing a little bit more or getting more information. Some of you guys need to pray or meditate or just pay attention to the messages that they're sending you. I'm feeling like someone's spirit guides are annoyed with them because they're like, we just sent that, like we just told you we could, like, so there's something here about frustration. So do your best to take in every situation with grace and with stride. But it's like if Spirit's giving you messages and you're doing the opposite, and by messages I mean like red flags, because this person definitely isn't for you and you know that, but you're still going with it. It's like your spirit guides are like, what are you doing? Like, why are you doing that? So again, like, just be mindful, okay? With the Queen of Cups to the Hierophant, like I said, there's someone here that has a lot of emotion for you. You have a lot of emotion for this person. I feel like the moons have been sticking out. I know that we have the new moon in Cancer on the 13th. And so again, I feel like in the next 48 hours, it could be quite emotional for some of you. But that emotion, the more that you clear this emotion, doesn't matter if it's anger, happiness, sadness, whatever, it's going to get you to where it is you need to be, the Emperor, right? Even back there, you see that? You see the moon? Okay, I'm telling you, this moon's going to be very prominent for all of you, probably. I was going to say some of you. Yeah, see? Use this moon, this new moon energy to fuel the things that you want, right? So again, like the moon talks, or new moon always talks about like the release of emotions. And so I feel here like someone just needs to just let it out. Okay, like you need to like cry it out. You don't have to do it in front of people. You do it alone. Cry it out. Release whatever has been in your heart that's been heavy. Anything that's been causing you burden or stress. Yeah, you have things that are fated for you right now. And so it's like now's not the time to sit and waste when you have these new opportunities coming in, because then you're gonna be feeling like the Five of Cups here. Okay, so again, a lot of you guys just need to focus on your level of emotions, in terms of how you're expressing them, because once you release that energy, it clears you up to receive more energy. And if you're releasing and you feel good, then you're letting in positive energy, and that's going to help fuel you to the next level. All right, so hopefully this helps and resonates, Taurus. I will catch you guys on the next one.